to the Garden Game Lodge. My name is Martel. Please let's go through to reception. Remember, this is a 360 video, so please scroll around for the beautiful surroundings. It's a very nice day. Over here we have our beautiful pond. Guys can get to dig. The big koi fish in there, some frogs. In the distance you can hear the first whistle of cockmakiri. So beautiful, nice summer day. Let's go through to the reception. Get you guys checked in.
Welcome to the Serengeti restaurant. My name is Ronel. I'm your executive chef.
Hello guys, I trust you're having a wonderful stay. Let me take you through to our wine cellar for a little bit of a journey.
Hi, welcome to the Yana Spa. For the food. It's time for you now to relax and wine. Spend some time just by yourself.
Hello, I want to give you a very warm welcome here at our Serengeti restaurant. I'm Lionel and I will be looking after you.
Hello, welcome to the Garden Game Lodge. My name is Martel. Let's go for a safari. It's a beautiful morning, so I think it's going to be an amazing drive. Let's hop in.
Just a stone's throw away from the refreshing and gorgeous swimming pool area is a beautiful accommodation. Check in to ultimate luxury as you enjoy only the softest linens and modern finishes in your home away from home. Friendly and professional staff make the check-in process quick and seamless, ready for your start to your safari vacation. You might be in the bush, both literally and figuratively, with high hedges and viewing decks that look out into the game park and waterhole below. But once you step through the doors of your accommodation, you would hardly know you are on safari. Well, in the luxury suites, candlelit bubble baths get taken to the next level. Get out your camera and connect to the Wi-Fi, because the alfresco bathtub is definitely to be an Instagram moment. Lanterns light the safely cordoned off outside bathroom area with freestanding tub and shower. You can listen to the sounds of the bush while looking at the stars for the most relaxing bath you'll have to enjoy.
We had prepared an amazing table for you outside. Just a corner, enjoy the fresh air.
It's an absolute honor and privilege for me to offer you a unique dining experience here at the Garden Route Game Lodge. The dishes that I make is inspired and rooted in the diverse South African cuisine that we have in our country, but then I'm getting this inspiration from nature as well, where I can use indigenous fynbos that we can forage right here on the reserve. The first dish that Lionel's putting down in front of you is something that we call pap and wors. It's a very, very traditional South African dish, something that we all grew up with. In English, it will literally translate to porridge and sausage. But now we're bringing our little twist to it. So we're using some polenta, we're using some venison sausage, and then we make a chakalaka, which is a very traditional spiced relish, and add some spekboom to that. For the second dish that I would like you to try today is a prosciutto and melon salad Maybe not all traditional South African, but here we are sourcing ingredients from local producers. We're getting pomegranates from a farm in Swellendam. The prosciutto is from a family-owned business in George where they do traditional cured meats. We're also supporting a community project in Albertina where we're getting some fresh micro-herbs and microgreens as well. Please, I hope you enjoy.
So for the grand tour, just over on our right hand side, we encourage families with children to make use of the swimming pool area. A lovely little heated pool, a little shallow space for the real little ones. Sits at about 28 degrees Celsius. Definitely a place for the youngsters to hang out. Over on my left hand side, we've got our sort of more adult orientated pool where we have a non-heated main swimming area for those hot summer days, or for those that are trying to avoid freezing. We have a fantastic little hot tub space that sits at about 32 degrees, just nestled within that. Over to my right hand side, we've got our beautiful outside cocktail bar, fantastic selection of wine, sparkling wine, a phenomenal cocktail menu, cold beer on tap. The choice is yours. But please come on through, grab yourself a spot, and I'll get somebody over to come and give you a hand. Enjoy.
Our tropical pool area was designed to be both comfortable and private, accommodating the needs of our romantic couples or adventure-seeking families. Both pools are safe and overlook the game reserve. They are heated for year-round enjoyment, so whether you are visiting in the middle of our balmy summers or chilly winters, a dip in the pool is always an option. It's the perfect spot to soak up some sun while sipping on a cocktail during a lazy and relaxing afternoon.
Envisaged in 1999 and bought by the current owner in 2002, who was really passionate about rehabilitating and creating a totally unique sort of safari and a reserve experience in the Western Cape. And over the last sort of 17 years, 18 years, the plan has been to again rehabilitate what over to my right hand side was once sort of farmed land, which has now obviously been allowed to regrow.
Probably going to show us Africa from behind. It's the usual angle for photos. I'm just going to turn you a bit. Okay, so the one on the left hand side, he's about 21 years old, and the one here to the right is about 56 years old. Now the average African elephant can have an age of about 65 to 70 years old. Yes, so yeah, also the elephants here, now in that trunk they have more than about 40,000 muscles. So when they start to use that trunk properly, they can actually learn to pick up a rice grain with it. And that's at the age of about 5 years old. And we as humans, some of us are left-handed, some right-handed. Same with them, a left tusk and a right tusk. So the tusk that's a bit more shorter than the other one, that's a more dominant side. So they'll go first in to scrape bark off trees or to fight or so on. So they also have a more dominant side with them. We're going to try and get as close as possible to them.
They run away.
They will move a bit away, come back. There's still one in the tree as well. Let's just get the mom there. Yes, he's beside us, lying down, counting all their babies. This is the mom with the 6. Mom with the 6 cubs. Yeah, they're now about 3 months old. So still quite youngsters. You see there's quite a bit of a shadow. It's light on top, dark at the bottom. We have names to call in the moms or so, but no, the babies we don't name because we are part of the Endangered Wildlife Trust. We work with nature conservation, so the cubs, once they're about a year and a half old, they will go off to new homes because if they stay here, they will start to interbreed with their own mom or dad. That is a problem, so then they go then to their new homes. That's where the Endangered Wildlife Trust comes in. They check the bloodlines and stuff.
And so where do they go?
They inspect other places where the property is big enough for the cheetahs, fencing is good, enough food for them. And yeah, some of them go to KwaZulu-Natal, also reserves where they can be totally wild. So they go all over the country and then later on go to other countries as well. Yeah. Yeah, so cheetahs can't really climb trees like leopards or so. So these cubs, yeah, they're just basically playing around, but they don't have that mom call there. Like the purring sound like a house cat. Yeah, my mom's looking. She can't see her cubs. She keeps on calling them. Mom's called. Very obedient children. As soon as mom called, everybody goes.
With the help of our professional guides, you'll go on a journey of self-discovery while discovering the beauty of some of the most majestic African wildlife. The upside of getting out of your cozy bed before sunrise is that our guides will supply you with a soft, fluffy blanket to help you warm up on the back of the open Land Rover. And of course, the morning would not be complete without a strongly brewed cup of coffee as you watch the crimson sunrise over the bushveld. Our beautiful park is home to more than 20 different free-roaming animals, including elephants, known as nature's gentle giants, and the king of the jungle himself, the African lion. White rhinos, zebras, and the tallest of our four-legged inhabitants, the giraffes, are amongst some of our guests' favorite sightings while out on a guided game drive. Trained guides will answer all your questions while spotting animals, educating, and sharing their favorite stories about our friends of the bush. While the daytime safaris are a beauty to behold with the sun baking on your skin and postcard-worthy images to be snapped, if you think the day drive is spectacular, then you are in for a memorable experience on one of our guided night drives. After pulling off the dusty dirt roads, the guide will stop for the most unbeatable sundowners. Cold beverage in hand, you will toast to the end of another day in the bush as nightfall brings a completely different experience. Under star-studded skies, nature comes alive at night, bringing sounds and echoes only to be heard after dark. During the day, many animals will be seen lying around, basking in the sunlight and lazily strolling about socializing. But with nightfall, many of the big predators like the lion rouse from their sleepy demeanor and become the hunter. Along with seeing to the bush come alive at night, the sounds of the wild creatures a wondrous soundtrack for your nighttime game drive experience.